Hey everybody, it's Scott Beebe, the Business on Purpose platform, where it is my favorite day of the week. Monday, this is the first day of the week. We get to wake up and liberate small business owners just like you from the chaos of working in your business. I am in the home studio today, got the mic right there, the little green screen back here, and the funky jersey in the background back there. It has been a great full day back from Nigeria and getting back into coaching and team meetings with a variety of guys. And I had to stop and do a Facebook Live this afternoon because I cannot tell you already, since about 7:30 this morning up until about 15 minutes ago, the theme of the day, and this always happens, it's so bizarre, but the theme of the day has been, what's my one thing? What's my one thing? What's my one thing? And every meeting I've been in, every group that I've had the privilege of being able to spend time with, they've talked about, what's that one thing? What does that one thing look like? And so I thought, wait a second, let's rewind, let's go back and let's figure out how do you find your one thing, number one, and then once you have found it, how do you stick with it? Now, I wish I could give you something, and those of you who have been on the Business on Purpose platform for a while, you kind of know a theme that you hear come about, and that is we're not really big into rocket science, right? We love rocket scientists, but we're not really big into rocket science. What we're really big into is simplicity, because simplicity are things that we can all go back to and that we can hit base hits off of and that we can implement really, really well. Just reading a book in Aaron Walker's ISI Mastermind group called The Obstacle is the Way. And in it was a quote by Nick Saban. And Nick Saban, the world-renowned head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, one of the best college football coaches in the history of college football. And he apparently, based on this quote, he tells his guys every year something he calls the process. And here's a paraphrase of what he says. Essentially, I don't want you to focus on the SEC championship. I don't want you to focus on the national championship. Now, for those of you who don't Alabama Crimson Tide football, you realize they're in those games all the time. But he says, I don't want you to focus on that. What I want you to focus on is the next play. I want you to focus on the next film session. I want you to focus on the next workout. And then, here's the key, finish it. Take the next play and finish it. Take the next workout and finish it. Don't keep piling on ideas. Don't keep piling on innovations. Take that one thing and finish it. But how in the world do we find that one thing? That's where you've got to rewind and go back and ask yourself, where am I going? Because the Proverbs are true. Where there is no vision, people scatter. So if you don't have a clarifying, detailed snapshot of what the future of your business, the future of your family looks like, then you're going to scatter. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just reality. You're going to start feeling scattered. You're going to start looking scattered. And the reason is because you don't have clarity of where it is that you're going to go. And so how do you find that one thing? The first thing you've got to do is go back and create a detailed snapshot of what the future of your business looks like, a detailed snapshot of what the future of your family looks like. And once you've got that, now you can start to drill down and be able to kind of squeeze out and find that one thing. I had a dear friend call me and ask me a great question today about an opportunity that if he would have called me 4 years ago, I would have jumped all over in a heartbeat. The challenge is it doesn't align with the overall vision of where we're trying to go. It's a great opportunity. It's an incredible opportunity. And again, just a few years ago, I would have said yes to that opportunity. But because of the vision, because of our core values, and because of our schedule, which is in line with the vision and core values, and based on that, I was able to comfortably say no, even though I didn't like it, because I would really love to take advantage of the opportunity, but I just can't right now. And so even trying to allowing your vision, your mission, and values to help you make decisions, they become scapegoats for your decision making. So once you find your one thing, how do you stick to it? It's constantly going back to your mission. What's our mission at Business on Purpose? To liberate you, the small business owner, from their chaos. What's our mission as a family? To be a gospel-motivated light through adventure, creativity, and time around the table. And so we take vacations based on that mission. We contribute to certain people based on that mission. We don't contribute to certain people based on that mission as well. And so when you've got that clarity, when you've got the clarity of your values, now all of a sudden decision-making comes a little bit easier, a little bit less emotional, and then you can lock in on that one thing, double down on your one thing and be able to live that out. And when you've got that clarity of focus on one thing, Katie bar the door, as they say, that little phrase, because some serious things are going to start happening. So I'll tell you, one of the things that we're working on right now is video coursework. We've done tons of coaching over the last few years, and we're taking all that coaching experience and expertise and all that, the different situations that we've heard, and we're putting it into game-changing video content that really is powerful. And so any major free time I've got that's marginal time, that's not devoted to family, and it's not devoted to actual coaching, I dive in and go straight back to building the content for these videos over and over and over again. So much so that in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I think we've created 6 different courses, world-class, game-changing courses that are going to serve small business owners, because that's our one thing right now. And Michelle, you hit it straight on the head. Always comes back to vision, mission, values. Hey, if we can be any help to you, go to mybusinessonpurpose.com or 4 steps to businessfreedom.com, and we can try to be of some encouragement to you there and help you to be able to lock in and narrow down, especially if you're a small business owner, on that one thing. I had to share this. I had to share it. It was so good from today. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. Happy Monday, my favorite day of the week. You guys have a great afternoon. And for those of you in Bluffton that are Business on Purpose clients, I will see you in the morning, 8:30 a.m. sharp. And we're going to have a 3.5-hour workshop with you and your key leaders. And we're going to be talking about heroic leadership. And I cannot wait to do it. It's going to be a powerful morning. And by the way, Jesse Cole, the owner of the Savannah Bananas, that eccentric, fun owner, is going to spend about an hour with us talking about how he motivates a millennial staff, one that he can't pay a whole lot, and they work like the dickens because they love it. And so Jesse's going to be there in the morning with us as well. For those of you who are not on the Business on Purpose team here locally, I'm so sorry. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow, but no doubt we may even have some recordings of it later on that you can come back and be a part of. Go to our website. We got some tools on there. We got a toolbox, mybusinessonpurpose.com, and let us know how we can serve you. Talk to you soon. Thanks.